Hello Pisces, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-October love reading. Pisces, this reading will last from mid-October through roughly mid-November for the next 4 or 5 weeks or so. Okay? I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for your support, love, like, subscribe, shares, and any orders that you've placed with me, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of the spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, this is just the beginning and I will be building upon this spread. All right, we're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Magician in the upright position. The Magician in the upright position. Pisces. This gives me the overall theme of what you may be experiencing and what this reading is about. And it is about having the power to manifest whatever it is you want. Having that power, knowing that you have that power, knowing that you have everything that you need within your hands, within your own abilities or resources you gather to create, manifest what you want. Okay, and some of you will be doing this. Some of you will be really focused on creation, really focused on drawing what you want to you by whatever means you use. You know, some of you may be doing a little magic, earth magic and so forth, to try and manifest. Some of you will be using the law of attraction. Some of you will be maybe using your outer resources and just pulling them all together to get what you want. So, you know, okay, looks good, looks good, looks good. This is pretty good. Okay. In the near past, you have the High Priestess in the upright position. Right here in the current position, you have the Five of Wands in the upright position. Right over here on the end, you have the Seven of Cups in the near future in the upright position. Down here on my left, you have the Three of Swords, and this represents, for those of you who are married, this is your spouse or significant other, you know, if you're married in a relationship. For those of you who are single, you have the Two of Cups. This energy is for someone who's coming towards you if you're single, or this is the Two of Cups if you are currently seeing someone and haven't yet established a relationship. Okay? Now, for the near past, let me get a feel for this. In the near past, some of you used your intuition about something. You used your intuition about something. Some of you are, you may have strong sixth sense, clairvoyant. Some of you may be readers. Some of you may have consulted someone who could read and look into situations. Someone may have been consulting someone, you know, who's a medium or so forth, or you may be that yourself. Okay, so you've been, your intuitive antennas have been up about some sort of situation. For some of you, someone's been holding on to some sort of secret. Holding on to some sort of secret that you probably want to know more about, or maybe you were holding on to some kind of secret, Pisces. But right here in the current situation or circumstance, you have the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict going on that you're going through or will be going through very shortly. Some sort of conflict, maybe with your spouse or significant other, or within family. Could be work related as well, you know, work related, conflict with some sort of family, friends, your significant other. It could be inner conflict for some of you. Okay, it just depends on how this reading flows for you and how it resonates. There could have been some sort of disagreements, squabbles over whatever it is it was. But it's a change. It is a change. Varying opinions. I'm hearing varying opinions. Someone's, yeah, there's like some sort of differences of opinions with somebody. Somebody believes one thing, and then the other person or the other people believe something else, and there's like back and forth going on. It's something with opinions. I'm hearing opinions with this. Maybe opinions and beliefs. Opinions and beliefs. Varying opinions and beliefs. Okay. Varying opinions and beliefs. Varying opinions. All right. Okay. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm getting. Over here in the near future, you have the Seven of Cups. This shows me that you will have various choices to select from. Various, there's something that's coming that you'll have several options to pick from. It could be several people to choose from, several opportunities, several of something that would ignite your emotions, that would stir your emotions, that would spark some sort of emotional response from you. But it's good. However, there may be some confusion. You may not know what to pick, what to choose, what to select, which, you know, what's good for you, what's bad for you, what's real, what's an illusion, what's fantasy even. For some of you, something may be like a mirage, maybe like a fantasy, not real to somebody. And they're trying to decipher the legitimacy of something. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody is going to have some sort of varying opinion over something that you're supposed to select as a couple. And it feels like for somebody it has to do with something with your home, something inside of the home that you need to pick and choose from before putting it in there. Something to do with home life. And home life isn't really indicated here, like picking and choosing something for the house. But it feels like that for somebody. Somebody, you and your mate or you and your spouse are having disagreements about decorations or home furnishing or something to put in the house. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for somebody. It's coming. Okay, something to do with putting something in the house. You want it, but the other person doesn't. Pardon me. And somebody, you're going to try and show the other person the options. Okay. You're going to try and show the other person the options, or they may try and show you the options, and then there's going to be, I don't know, some squabbles or something, because it's just not wanted, and you're going to go through several options, and there's going to be back and forth. I'm hearing something with the house, something inside the house that needs to go in the house. Okay. All right. Now we're going to clarify some of these, because I'm curious. This has got me really curious. You use your intuition. You may be hiding some secrets. There's some varying of opinions. And there's going to be several things to choose from. And then there's magic, the magician. Okay. Down here, your mate or significant others, for those of you who are married or in a committed relationship, your mate or significant other is heartbroken or will be heartbroken by something. Will be heartbroken by something. Something's going to hurt their feelings. Something's going to hurt their heart. Something's going to crush them. Somebody may be having some ailments, you know, physical ailments, maybe something to do with their internal organs, where they may need to take care of their heart, you know, take care of their internal organs. Somebody, for somebody's significant other, a three-way relationship kind of sets them on fire, sort of sparks up their sexuality. Maybe, and that's not what this card means, but this is what I'm picking up for somebody. Maybe somebody wants to do like some sort of threesome or something, but somebody's but maybe that's not something you're into or something you're interested in, but for some reason I'm picking up somebody's spouse or significant other wants to proposition you, Pisces, or you want to proposition them with something like this, with a menage a trois, to kind of spark things up, to kind of spike things up. And I've never ever read this card this way. I've never ever gotten that kind of energy from this. This is more like pain and heartbreak. But for me, this is coming in kind of kinky right now. For somebody, kinky, or, you know, exploration with the sexuality, with relationships. And maybe there's like disagreements, varying of opinions here. Somebody's not, you know, you may not be down with it, or you may want to try and figure out, okay, I'm hearing, I'm not doing that. We're gonna have to try and find something else to do to spice up our relationship. I'm not doing this. Somebody's saying, oh no, I'm not doing that. We're gonna have to we're just gonna go back and forth. We'll find something else, some other way to spice it. Don't come to me with this. I'm not doing this. Okay, somebody's adamant. I'm not doing this. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm hearing that. Okay, all right. I hear you, Pisces. But then again, there may be somebody else who does want to try it, but that message kind of jumped in there, and this is what I'm hearing. I'm not doing that. We'll have to, we'll find something else to do, whatever. There's some other, there's alternatives, there are other selections. There's something else that we can do. Okay. Now, for some of you, for those of you who are single, you may soon, whether you know this person, if this person is in your life now and you're getting to know them, or this person is the energy of someone coming to you, this person wants partnership, sincere partnership, sincere love, with someone they can connect with. This person is open. This person is open for partnership, and they want that, and they may be using their intuition and saying, okay, Pisces is the one that I'd like to get something started with. Pisces is the one. I think we can make a go of it. Now, for some of you, the one that's coming towards you may have someone else. That person may have someone else that they're seeing, someone else that they're connecting to. Maybe not, it may not be serious, but they may just be dating and exercising their options. Okay, I'm not serious right now, but I want to get to know Pisces a little bit. But I have a friend over here as well. Maybe you have someone else you're seeing, a friend that you're getting to know if you're single, and they may be getting to know somebody as well. Okay, that is for somebody. So kind of look into that, singles, Pisces. See whether or not it's something for you, But if you're just getting to know each other and you're just talking, nothing serious yet, then it's fine if that person is seeing someone else, if they're dating, because you're in the beginning stages and just making friends, just dating or whatever. But if you want something more serious, then you'd have to really put that out there and be honest about what it is you want. Okay, if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, Pisces. Now, let's go straight to the Five of Wands. Spirit, why is the Five of Wands here? Pisces, you guys got me curious. Why is the Five of Wands here for Pisces? This sort of turn, it started out upside down, reverse a little bit. Then it kind of turns sideways. So we're going to put that here. We're going to do that just like that. Give me one more for the Five of Wands. Ten of Wands right here. Okay. Somebody, Pisces, you may have taken some leap of faith or wanted to back in the past. And this is pointing, this is pointing in the past. This Fool card is pointing in the past, and if I put it here, then it would be, because it's clarifying this, then it would be pointing towards the High Priestess. You may have wanted to take a leap of faith, or you did want to take a chance on something that you wouldn't ordinarily try. And this is what I'm picking up. You wouldn't ordinarily do it, but you were thinking about it in the past. And I feel like now you're wondering, should I have done it? Should I have done it? Should I have done this? Was this a good idea to do that? You may be having some regret. And you are visiting the past in your thoughts, in your mind, in your emotions. Maybe kind of lamenting over something that happened in the past. Maybe feeling regretful that you didn't take the leap of faith. For some of you, you didn't take a leap of faith. And for some of you, you did take a leap of faith. You took a chance with something and you feel like you should have followed your intuition. Because it's in a, it's not upright and it's not reverse. Somebody wavered, you hesitated about which way to go, which way to do, and you did nothing. Whichever of the three scenarios I just mentioned, one, regretting or thinking about you taking that leap of faith. Two, regretting or thinking about lamenting over not taking it. Three, regretting or lamenting over not, wavering and just kind of leaving it in limbo, leaving it in the air, just leaving it the way it was. And having no closure with it because you didn't make a firm decision either way. Answering someone with a yes or no, you just kind of left it hanging in the wind. This is where the conflict is coming from. Now there's conflict. Now there's conflict that's burdening you. This is like a burden. Because there's something that was done, something that wasn't done, or something that was left in limbo and lingering. And it's here. It's here and you have to face this. Spirit, can you tell us more about the High Priestess card? And this is relationship stuff. Tell us more about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Look at this. The Temperance card came out the same way, and it's pointing even further. There was some sort of imbalance. What is this? There was some sort of imbalance. The High Priestess, either you or the High Priestess or somebody else, didn't take out the time to balance their life, balance their emotions, balance something in their life. Wasn't patient or just kind of left something lingering. It goes even further back. There's something from your past that is unresolved. Is hidden. Is something hidden. Spirit, can you tell us more about the High Priestess card? There's something hidden. The Temperance card. Temperance pointing towards the past. You weren't patient, or you practiced patience, or you too patient. It's left in limbo. And it goes further back. Spirit, tell us more about the High Priestess. Tell us about the High Priestess. You have a very interesting... Is it a past life? going back to your childhood maybe, or another time in your life. Something's not resolved. And you have a tower here. Whatever this is, there's like a block here. Tower. Tower's like, in this situation, it would be like stagnation, or something to do with religion. Something to do with religion and spirituality. With the tower card, this tower doesn't mean the same thing in the tower as it means in the tarot deck. Give me one more for the High Priestess. It's like there's a path you should have followed, but you didn't. Maybe a spiritual path. Lightning. Yeah, okay. I'm digging too deep. It means stop. I can't go any further with this. It's telling me that the Spirit is saying stop. Don't dig any deeper. This is it. You got Tower and Lightning. Stop. There's something in your past, that maybe a past life or in this lifetime, that is unresolved with you spiritually, Pisces. It's unresolved spiritually. You know it. There's something maybe spiritually or within your religion. Maybe there's something that you're going against, something that you're fighting against. Maybe some aspect of yourself that you should be doing on a spiritual or religious level in your life. Maybe you should have followed it, but you didn't, or you did follow your path of spirituality or religious path, your faith. But then there's something else going on with you. Maybe you kind of wavered from your spiritual or religious faith path. You kind of stopped it and started doing something else with your life. Or for some of you, this is something that may hold you back, your beliefs, your feelings, your beliefs, your spiritual or religious beliefs may hold you back from something that you want in a secular world, because these are like action cards. This is fire. You have Aries, you have Sagittarius, fire sign energy. This is not your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is deep. Okay. And you may be having some sort of epiphany with the lightning. This has to do with religion, spirituality. You may have had some, and I'm reading according to what's here, because I'm not allowed to go back any further. It's telling me to stop. Don't go too far. So I'm just reading what's here. What, while we are recording, trying to, put it together. This is general. So for, yeah. You may have stopped along your path and you may be paying for it now. Or maybe you followed that path And you should have stopped, but you didn't, because it kind of, you know, went against where you are in your life now. Your beliefs, maybe your old beliefs, are no longer where you are right now. And I know this is turning into something spiritual. It is, and it's supposed to be a love reading, but it happens. It could be affecting relationships. Okay. Maybe this is why. Okay, all right. Differences of opinions, varying opinions and beliefs. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Whatever this story means to you, and right here, maybe you feel like a fool because you didn't do it or you did do it. Okay, all right. You're wavering back and forth because, you know, you were wavering. You weren't sure either way. You weren't 100% sure which way you wanted to go. You wavered then, and you're looking back at it now. You're looking back at what you did here when you wavered, but you either did it or you didn't do it. When it comes to religion and maybe spirituality, maybe you got into like earth magic or something, some spiritual belief system that you followed, dealing with magic, dealing with the occult. That could be it for somebody. You know, that might be it. Or maybe that's the path you should have followed, and maybe you're thinking about it now. That was a path that you should have followed, but you became more religious. Or maybe it's vice versa. You should have been more religious because that's what you grew up knowing or whatever, and you went down this path. And there's some conflict here. Okay, all right. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? Let me use the Tower. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? I know that went way religious in terms of spirituality and so forth. 2 cards came out. Okay. I know it did, but these things can affect relationships. This is a relationship reading, and your belief system, you know, your faith can definitely, you know, affect that. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Two of Cups? Yeah. Comfort. Give me one more. There you go. All right. Oops. Okay. Your spouse or significant other is stressed out over hard work. You know, some of you, you know, he or she is very stressed out over hard work. There's the Eight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Pardon me. And they want to, or they need to release some of this stress, some of this mental torture and anxiety, because they're concentrating so hard on building something, so hard on making something work, so hard on making something happen that it torments them. It's mental torture to them. They're concentrating too hard on it. You're over here, and I feel like this is related to this situation. You're stressed out, overworked, burdened. This person is working too hard. You're either working too hard at something together and there's conflict, or the conflict has you burdened and stressed out because you're doing too much. But this person wants to come out of it. This person is coming out of it. And this person wants to communicate. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to talk to you about how they feel. This person wants to get out of the bed, wake up, come out of this funk that he or she is in, and wants you to face them and talk to them. You have your head down. She or he has their head down, and like now you're facing each other, but you got to hold your head up and start looking each other in the eye and making eye contact. There's not enough eye contact between you and your spouse or you and your mate. You may be functioning together as a couple or as a married couple, but there's not enough intimacy. There's not enough eye contact. There's not enough real intimacy. It's just two people coexisting with each other. Does that make sense? This is what I'm picking up. And it's heartbreaking. Either you're doing this to them or they're doing this to you. And you can mirror each other in relationships. You can mirror each other's energy. Somebody wants to know, why won't you look at me? Why won't you give me the attention the way that I used to have? You know, you're too busy. You're working all the time. You got your head in the books. You've got your head on this in this project. You've got your head in work, but you don't look at me. You don't give me enough attention in bed. It hurts. It's breaking my heart. Your focus is elsewhere. I'm heartbroken. I don't get enough. I don't get any real intimacy from you. When we're in bed, we're going through the motions. I don't get the real intimacy that I need from you. You're somewhere else. This is what I'm hearing from somebody. Look at me when I talk to you. Somebody's saying that. Who is it? Is it you saying that, Pisces, to the other person? Or is it the other person? Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Are you saying that to them? Or they're saying that to you? And it could be your studies over here. Maybe some of you are studying esoteric, studying religion, you know, going through having like Bible study or something, studying your esoteric knowledge, studying something, practice, your religious practice, spiritual practices. You might be so into it that it throws you off here. I don't really feel like this is like a third-party situation. Sometimes other things in our lives can come in and come between. You know, it doesn't always mean that it is, you know, you, me, and he, or he, she, and they, or, you know, him, she, me, you know, however it goes. It doesn't always mean that. And this person wants some passion. They want more than basic stuff in the bedroom. Like maybe that's why I was picking it up. They want to spice this up. They want true intimacy and not go through the motions. This is strong. They want to work on this with you. They want to work on this with you. And all of the swords are like pointing toward the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, I mean. All the swords are pointing toward the Eight of Pentacles. They want this. They're trying hard to get your attention. Or you're doing that to them. Yep. Okay, Pisces. Woo, this is a spicy reading. Okay. Now, over here for you single folks. I need not go any further with this. For you single people, for you single Pisces, you've got the energy of someone that's hot, alluring, you know, makes your heart skip a beat, makes your heart pound, really, you know, gets to, you know, makes you feel good, makes you feel in love. Somebody warm and loving coming your way. And there's a great connection. There's a lot of chemistry. There's hot passion over here, love. There's, you know, comfort, fireplace. You find some comfort with this person. You see eye to eye, or you will. Or if this is somebody you know, then this person, you know, this person does it for you. This person sets it off. This person sets it off for you. It's a very good energy for those of you who are single. Very good. Don't get so bogged down in your own stuff, in your own everyday life, that you miss an opportunity of something, having something like this. Okay? Don't get so consumed or so preoccupied if love is something that you're truly interested in. Because you can have that with this person. The energy is there. But you got to, you know, you have to settle your own inner conflicts or your own outer conflicts and come to some kind of conclusion with what it is you want in your life before you're able to really see this and act upon this. You'd have to open up for this energy to really come in, because it's here. Okay? But the choice is yours. It will be up to you which direction you go, which choice, you know, what you want to choose. What do you want, Pisces? Now, and some of you, some of you are probably paying attention and know the cards, know what the cards mean. And I mix my cards up a lot. I read very intuitively. Some of you are looking at this because you see the heart here on fire and you see the heart here. And somebody's wondering, is this a third party situation? and that's what I'm looking at too. Pisces, there is somebody else there. There is someone else in the picture. You have a spouse or a mate over here who wants this love and heat and passion, and they're not getting it. Who wants to spice it up, spice up the sex life. They want this badly. They don't want you hiding behind work or pretending, maybe even pretending to do something else. Or just working hard. But you're not giving it, or the other person's not giving it, because something else is going on over here, and your heat and passion, your hot fiery desire is over here with this person. It's hot and spicy over here with the fireplace in the heart. Your heart is elsewhere. This other person, you know, pulls that passion out of you. It stirs it up. It ignites it. and you're not really feeling this anymore, and it's breaking this person's heart. That's for somebody. Probably not many of you, but it's for somebody. Your attention is over here for somebody. You or the other person. You're still in it over here. That's why this person is trying to get you to face them. They want to come out of this depression and want you to, you know, pay attention to them in bed, spice it up, because they may not know that there's somebody else. All they know is it's not as hot as it used to be. It's not as hot as they like it or want it or once was. They may not know that there's somebody else involved. But your heart and your passion is over here, and that's for somebody. Okay? All right. Now, I'm not going to clarify this because you've got some stuff going on over here, Pisces. Okay? You've got some stuff going on. And what you desire to choose from your options depends on the person watching, and what this means for you. What is it that you want, Pisces? You'll have to decide amongst those cups what it is you want. Spirit, can you give me one card? Tell me, tell us what Pisces needs to know for them to heal. One card for Pisces and Pisces only, the healing of Pisces. Those, you got Phoenix rising and entrapment. I'm gonna give you those two. Okay. I only wanted one, but maybe I feel like they go together. I feel like they're both supposed to be here. We're gonna go with that. Spirit, can you give us one message for the love life, Pisces love life? And you got slow down. Slow down. Okay. For your personal healing, you have Phoenix rising and entrapment. Interesting. You have a 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I see. Just look at that for a minute. With the 5 of Wands here, fire, passion, spirit, Phoenix rising. This mythical bird rising from the ashes, rising from trauma and turbulent times in their lives, rising from defeat, from the ashes, from the fire, into this beautiful, beautiful fiery bird that's filled with passion, brought back to life through the fire, and becomes more passionate and you know, glowing with fire and passion and creativity, filled with life. This is a 5, and I feel over here maybe you're struggling to really be yourself. You're struggling with this passionate change in your life that's taking place. That is for some of you because you've had some regrets from the past. And this Phoenix is about past as well. All of the struggles you've gone through, whatever it is you've gone through, your passion is fighting to come out. You're fighting to rise from the ashes. And then you have here lightning. There was some sort of suppression over here, and you were fighting this. Like I said, this could be inner battle for some of you. Whatever it is that you've been fighting, whatever it is that suppressed you, you need to revisit that part of yourself and let that out. Let that bird free. And don't suppress the real you. Don't suppress your passion anymore. Don't suppress that fire that is inside of you, Pisces. Don't do that. Now is the time for you to go with the flow of change and start making some changes in your life. There's something that you need to change in your life. There's something that you need to let go and fly free. You need to free this beautiful fiery phoenix bird. And Pisces, you guys are known to be kind of like daydreamers, and you get caught in your emotions a lot, and you go through depressions, you go through moments where you're by yourself and you feel like you're by yourself and you feel like nobody understands you, nobody understands the real you, nobody can reach you on that level of really knowing who you are, not just as a person, but that spiritual esoteric side of you. And sometimes you can get lost in yourself. You can get lost in your own secrets and your own beliefs. And this I know for sure because I've known quite a few Pisces. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you guys. I know you guys. I know how you are. But you got to come out of that daydream mode and live life for real. Experience the joys to the fullest, the pleasure of life here on earth, and not just in the hemisphere, not just in the heavens. But there's got to be some balance between heaven and earth for you. You can't just stay in the angelic realm. Some people can do that and be happy with it, but you're obviously not happy. That's not really working for you. And I know this reading is getting very spiritual, but it does revolve around your relationship, your inner conflict, your inner battles. It does affect your relationship. It affects you and your relationship. There may be some duality with you, Pisces, with the fish. There may be some dualities. One side of you is hot and spicy and needs excitement, and then the other side of you needs to, feel like you need to be humble and spiritual or religious. You've got to kind of stay in that lane. No, we're just going to stay right here and be safe and be, this is what my belief system is. This is how I was raised. Some of you only want to be intimate in the dark because that's how you were raised, and no, we're just going to do it this way. Somebody's, this is what they're used to. And then that other side of you wants to be out in the wilderness, want to be all out in the open with it. You may want to try it, do it on the outside, be intimate in the park somewhere in the daylight. Somebody wants the lights on. You may be battling between the light and the dark. Literally. Light over here, dark over here. You may be battling with those two polarities. You may be battling between the light and the dark. The tower is dark, the lightning is light. Interesting. And look at this, how they came out. You see that? Dark Tower. Lightning here, lightning rod. It looks like lightning rod there. Look at that. That's interesting. I just noticed. Wow. Okay. Pisces. Get it together, Pisces. You can do it. Now with the entrapment. This goes back to your past as well. And this is spiritual for me. This is all of this here leads back to your spirituality and maybe your religion with entrapment. And then you have 3 and 5, 3 and 4 equals 7. 7 represents, you know, dealing with your spirituality, reaching another level in your life, a more spiritual level in your life. Getting to another plane where you are really seeking that or needing that, or, you know, elevating to a higher spiritual calling, or something, you know, something spiritual. You're really tapping into that. However, this is, I feel like, again, some of you guys are struggling with that. This is something that's been going on for a while in your life, and there's a part of you that feels trapped by it. The part of you that is spiritual or religious enjoys that, okay? That is your faith. That is what you believe. However, you feel like you can't be your true self, and you'd like to, you know, live on earth. You like to really walk on earth and have earthly experiences, so to speak. Some of you you're tired of that duality, of battling with it. And I know this reading is very specific, and somebody's going to look at me like, what the hell is this lady talking about? I don't feel all of those things. Then that reading wouldn't be for you, but this reading is for somebody. It is for somebody. I don't know who it is, but it's for somebody. But yeah, you feel, some of you feel like religion or your spirituality was kind of forced on you. Felt, you know, trapped by it. You feel like you feel like you were following tradition of whatever your belief system is, and not necessarily you. And that's how you came into it. Maybe it's something that you learned or you started doing as you were a child, growing up, especially with religion. And for somebody got involved with spirituality, with maybe earth magic or something, got involved with spirituality, ancient spiritual belief systems, and you got caught up into something that you weren't ready for. Maybe you wavered from that. You wavered. Maybe it took you away from your religion and you went into spirituality or something and got caught up into it, and you feel like you're trapped by it. Maybe something happened and you feel like, oh man, what did I do? I opened up some sort of door, some sort of portal that I need to get out of. I need to rise from the ashes of this. I need to get out of this. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. This is not what I expected, but you do have the power to change whatever it is you want. You have the power to get out of this. Seek and you shall find a way to get out of it. Talk to your ancestors, pray, meditate, cleanse, whatever kind of ritual that you know that can help you cleanse and think more clearly, see more clearly, to help you with whatever these things are that you're going through. Do those things, because this reading is very, very spiritual. Down here, you have slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. That's kind of explanatory, I think. Yeah, you've got some things you're going through, and in terms of your love life, you may want to keep it in perspective, because some of you are not ready for that, like fully engage in it. And you want to kind of slow down. For those of you who are in a relationship, marriage, maybe slow down and see where the other person is coming from. Take into consideration their feelings and how they're feeling. Slow down and really pay attention to what they're saying to you, what they're trying to communicate with you, and work on things from there. For some of you, if you are in a like a three-party situation, you may want to slow down from that and think about what it is you truly want, whether or not you want to be with your spouse or mate, or whether or not you want to go in another direction with the new person, with this friend that you haven't quite established anything with yet. Think about what it is you really want. Think about what it is your heart truly desires, and how other people feel about it, and what's good for you, what may be best for them. So kind of slow down a little bit, okay? Slow your mind down, slow your heart down, okay? Meditate, and then decide what's real and what's not, and make decisions from your choices here. But in order to do this, you're going to have to slow down a little bit so you can see what's real and what's not. All right, Pisces, this concludes this reading. And yeah, I know this reading doesn't resonate with everybody, but it resonates with somebody. At least one person knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so with that said, I hope it helped at least one person. If you like the reading but it didn't really fit you, and you'd like to know a little bit more about your circumstances in particular, then book a reading with me, and you can find my link below this video. It is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. We can book a reading. You can book a reading with me, and we will take it from there. I will provide the info after and the instructions on what to do, okay? Before you leave this video, please give me the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, okay? I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Take care, Pisces. Good luck to you, and God bless.